Yes.
So
set a block.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're gonna start with the thing that everybody asks, the 2L.
Yeah.
It's not a low, but don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, please. Hear us out.
I can already hear the sound
the more
of
we
people
explain
leaving.
this character, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. Okay, trust me. It is a low, or sorry, it is a mid, but it's also a 6-frame jab as well, just like his standing jab, and they're both -3 on block.
Yeah, they're both the same frame data, right? 6-frame start up, -3 on block. So they seem like I think the animation on it's quite deceiving. It doesn't feel like it goes as far as it looks on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you found that with combos and stuff, but like...
Yeah, for his stand jab, it actually goes pretty decently far. A nice thing about it is if you block your opponent's super dash and you 5L, you actually beat like basically like all their options. They
hits
like
quite
have
high up.
backdash. Yeah, it hits really high up, so it's really good.
Yeah. Okay, so those are the light buttons, guys. Let's have a look at the auto combo, perhaps, Damascus, if you would.
Yeah.
So there you go. And let me see, the second hit of this auto combo, that hits mad high up.
Yeah, it's super high up, so Lele is very good with them.
Yeah, so we might be seeing some Bardock shenanigans going on with this guy.
Yeah, and the third kick actually has head invincibility, and it's also like this massive hitbox, so it's gonna hit a lot of stuff above him, and it side switches on hit, which is really nice for combos.
Yeah, definitely, very very handy there. Okay, let's have a look at the 2M perhaps. You know, it's very important. So 11 frame startup goes pretty far. You know, it's got some good range on that.
Yeah, it's a good slide. It's also if you string from your light normals, it's an anti-reflect raw tag as well, which is really nice.
Oh, sick!
Not a pretty rare thing for most characters to have.
Very very nice. Yeah, so it goes very far. Let's have a look at the... Oh my goodness, this button is so good.
This is the button. This is the button.
Bro. 9 frame startup, and look at the range.
Yeah, this is the button TM. Like, it goes super far, and you're going to be using it a lot. Probably one of the best 5Ms in the game, 9 frames. Goes up pretty high, too. It's very good.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, round start 5M is very, very real with this character.
Yeah, it will reach. It will reach, trust.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the best, you know, 5Ms are out there. So let's have a look at the 6M. Yeah, the overhead. So, you know, standard stuff.
Yeah, it goes pretty far, pretty high up also.
Just your standard, really. You know, nothing to write home about. But let's go. So let's have a look at the 2H, because this button is ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. You see how high up his hand goes? Yeah. It goes that high,
bro.
And it keeps you standing too.
It's crazy. The range as well. Like, if you can walk back a little bit just to show how far it reaches forward. Like,
yeah, it's super far. Super high up, yeah. It's honestly one of the best 2Hs in the game.
You think so?
No joke. No joke, yeah. I mean that. It keeps him grounded, right? So you can do his, like, round, like, special cancel options to make himself safe. So that's it's very good 2H. One of the best, in my opinion.
Very, very, very strong. Okay, let's have a look at the 5H, please. Okay, so again, very good range on there. And as far as I'm aware, you can't make this a true string no matter what, right?
Yeah, no matter what. It doesn't matter what you chain into, mediums, S, or whatever. The 5H will not be a true block string. You have to do different options if you want to keep your stuff gapless. But the 5H is really important in his pressure as we continue with the rest of his moves. You'll see.
Okay, very, very cool. Okay, so that's the grounded buttons. Let's get on with the jump.
Esports!
Jump like the arms crossed, you know?
You'll notice it's like for a lot of his air moves.
All the air moves are esports,
All
man!
the air moves.
That's my
no hands required.
Esports auto combo!
Yeah, let's go. So that's the jump light, the jump medium. Yeah, it's just a standard, really. The jump H, though, is interesting because it, like, knocks down. It'll bring down. It's not like a smash effect or anything like that.
Yeah, his jump L goes up really high up too, and his jump H going up so high and low lets you jail them air to air like really well from a ton of different angles. And his jump M, insane range. You're always gonna get the cross up IED jump M from like basically any range. It's always gonna reach into 5M, into whatever.
It feels really consistent. Yeah, that's definitely the button to go to for cross ups and stuff. Okay, so that's the normals over and done with. We're going to get to specials in a moment, but let's get on to the supers actually real quick. So he's got the level 1 super. So let's go 2, 3, 6. Yeah. So very, very interesting here. We're gonna go into
Really
a bit
cool
more.
animation.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
go.
I like it a lot. He just kind of, you know, and then he.
Yeah, it tracks. So like, it's a legit like punish and stuff, right? You can use this. You can scope out your opponent and punish them hard for trying to zone, etc. Yeah, it's a decent
the air
super.
version. The air version on this super has a different animation, as you're seeing here. He does like the kick downwards. When you do it on the ground, he does the punch.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about the super is the tracking is insane. It's like on like UI Goku Air Super level tracking. Like no matter where you DHC from, it's gonna connect basically. It's very good.
It feels pretty immediate as well. Like it's gonna be very fast.
One more thing to mention is scaled. It does 754, which is on the low end of supers in this game. That's like bottom 10 in terms of scale damage.
Okay, so just off the bat, it's not an incredible level 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
And also 2H it.
Oh, you can? I don't think I
Yeah,
just...
you had to wait a little bit. Yeah, but you could actually 2H this super.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Okay, so that's the level 1. Let's have a look at the level 3. This animation is godlike. I love that. So sick. Okay, so
sick.
that's...
I love it.
Yes, it's so dope. So that's the ground version. He has that in the air as well. Yeah, as you just saw. Yeah, it's got decent... You get decent Oki off this, right?
Yeah, it's plus 43. You're gonna see a little bit later what kind of Oki options you can do as we go down his moves, but you can do it from the air as well, and it's a little bit less advantage from up in the air, but you have a lot of ways to combo into it. But yeah, it's good. You're not gonna get a mid-screen safe jump with any like form of like moon jumping or whatever. But in the corner, like you're gonna get like a pretty decent setup, which I'll explain to you guys when we get there.
Okay, very cool. Okay, so let's have a look at some of his unique moves next. All right,
This is the time.
It's time. Okay,
You guys thought these supers were whack!
Let's check it out. Okay, so 6S. So this is where we introduce the level system. So he does have a level up system similar to like Adult Gohan. You build it up the levels. You can see he's level 3 right now with 6S, right? He builds up and up and up and up.
6.
And you can see he's building bar as well as he's doing this.
Yeah. Like,
Just like Adult Gohan, it caps out at level 7, and every time he does it, he builds 0.25 meter every time, even after he hits level 7.
and so the exact number is every time you do this, you are buffing the next level 1 or 3 you use.
Yeah.
And the actual numbers per levels is when it scales. Every single time you add this, it adds about 54 damage for level 1 and 74 for level 3. So if you're in level 5, that's already like 250 extra for level 3. For level 1, sorry, and that's like almost like 400 for level 3. So you obviously get a lot of ways to get this. And the other thing to know is that you can actually cancel vanish it. So if you get a vanish combo, you can just like get up a level and still get the wall
Yeah,
after
it still
that.
counts. Still counts. Yeah.
Yeah, very sick. So yeah, I mean it builds up and up and up. So maybe we could have a look at super once you hit level 7, just to like kind of see the damage difference here.
So let's look at the normal level 3, right? This is the normal level 3.
Okay.
So you guys can see the amount of damage. So it's 4186.
4186. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to level 7 to show you the normal level 3 in level 7. So that's like 500 extra. But if you happen to be level 7, and I'm gonna tell that to all of the content creators out there that has to be a race about hitting this in match, if you're level 7, guys, I'm not responsible for what's gonna happen.
Chat's not ready.
Destroyed. Look at the damage.
Life bar rinsed, just gone.
Look at the damage.
Life bar deleted from existence. So yeah, once he's in level 7, any hit you get, you can kill.
Yeah. This level 3 does so much damage, and it actually stopped being a question of like what starter can I do and kill still, because everything, no matter what the starter was, they would die. Like we did like I went to some crazy lengths. I did like Sparking Blast starter into Frieza assist. The opponent had Immortality on. Krillin's like Sensu Bean was thrown at the same time, and they were in Sparking. They still died. They still died.
And this is like so active. It's active for like, I suppose like 5 seconds or something. Like if you make it whiff, you see how long Gogeta stays doing the blast for. It's kind of nuts.
It's crazy. So yeah,
19,000.
that level system is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, let's show the other ones then.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. We showed you the level system. Okay, let's have a look at his 5S, which is
Oh, I like this.
the stare. Like
No need for key blast. No need for hands.
And what's really interesting about this is that it tracks. So wherever the opponent is, if you're in a certain proximity, it will always hit the opponent. You know, like as long as it's not like directly below or behind you or above you. You know, as long as it's
like
in front.
Vegito's sword, right? You can do like a front back with this. Because
you can do like a same side mix up option if they're looking for the cross up jump M with it. But yeah, it's also the same key blast durability as a Broly 5S and Trunks 5S.
Yeah,
and it combos into Super Dash. And if you get it, depending on the range, right? Like a big way we used it a lot was like we would anti-air with it, like on the ground because it would track upwards, and then you could 2H and combo off of it, or 5H if they're a little bit farther away. Really good move. Really good move.
Yeah, very sick. So yeah, you can get like very, very unique extensions with this, and you know, pretty much all like you just saw convert into Super Dash. So yeah, Vegito's sword kind of thing, but it doesn't use the smash effect. So very nice. Okay, so yeah, we went over that the jump S. So let's have a look at 22S, which is the DP move.
Let me chat. Be very. Look at the screen very well.
See if you
and
can
let me know if you
notice
see
anything
something
different.
So this is a DP, right? I'll just do it again for people who missed it. This is a DP. I'll do it again in case you missed it. Okay, so who will catch this, chat? who will realize what that DP does? Carefully look at that screen.
Wow, chat suck. They're not understanding. Okay,
they're not seeing it?
Someone got it. Okay.
It gives Dragon Balls.
It gives you a Dragon Ball every time you do this DP. Get a Dragon Ball for free.
And by the way, it follows the GT storyline Dragon Ball order, which is another clean thing.
Yeah, like that was a really nice touch. It goes in the order of like Shadow Dragons defeated, so it gets the 2-star ball
on Whiff as well, by the way,
etc. So yeah, really nice.
Yeah, that's really cool. Hits both sides. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. All right, next 236S.
Yeah, 236S. Let's have a look at it.
You guys want a beam? Psych! It's a Command Grab.
No beam. Everybody wanted this move. The amount of people that I saw that said they wanted this move, and there you go, you got it. And it's a command grab, which we all know is very useful in this game.
So very quickly to just describe, if you're back to the corner, you can actually like convert quite easily into like 2M, 5M, and whatever you want. Yeah. If you are mid-screen, it depends on which assist you're running. Like I've tried with beams, I cannot get a beam to connect after this. But Janemba assist, Android 21 assist, like the fast full screen assists, like will get you enough time, you know.
Yeah. So I was able to combo off it with like TN assist. Another thing about this command grab, its range is really far. It goes surprisingly far. Like the confetti, like at the very tip, that is in range.
Yeah.
And it's a 26 frame command grab, so it's not like super fast. It's not like Broly speed. But the animation is really tricky. Like, it's gonna get you, especially when you see the rest of his offensive options. There's a lot to keep track of when you're blocking versus this character, actually.
Very nice. Okay, so let's have a look at the 214S. Okay. Yeah.
This is a counter.
He has a counter. Yeah.
It's a 4-frame option. You can also do it in the air just like that. And the cool thing about it is you can convert off of it like really easily. All you have to do is super dash after it. You just smash super dash.
Yeah, they go into a float state for like a long time from that. So
it won't counter assists or key blast or anything, as you saw right there. Like it just kind of like it just goes through you. But on a physical hit, like you're gonna get a combo just like that. So it's really good.
Nice, very cool. So this
very good anti-super dash option while you're in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Having those in the air is so useful. The fact that he has that on ground and air, that's nuts.
Yep, and he has an amazing jump light to beat air super dashes is also really good air game.
Solid. Okay, so let's have a look at the 6H. So this is another unique option that Gogeta has.
So yeah, let me show real quick, right? 6H is this, but it's basically a Rekka system where it has two different follow-ups. The first one hits overhead and is like this. The second one hits low, which is down forward H. There is a gap on block between these two. So like if I put this to guard all, and I'm gonna make the opponent mash 5 LLL because that's what everyone likes to do.
So yeah, the overhead is it's a 20 frame overhead. It's -5 on block, and the 3H, the fake overhead into low, that's 26. So it's not hitting the same frame quite, but the low is a lot better on block. It's only -2.
Yeah.
But both the options you can cancel like into either 5S to like stop them from mashing, delayed 5H. So it's a really huge part of this pressure, right? And the big thing we notice is like the more we use like 6H, right? We're like, okay, we gotta look for the overhead. Okay, I gotta look for the low, and I gotta look for like these other special moves. And then he command grabs you, and you're just like, whoa, what? Like, because it goes really far. Like this mix-up is making you block like from pretty far away. Really
you got to. I mean, it's pretty much any solution you get can be blown up by Gogeta, right? So because you got command grab, you can't just block.
Yeah.
You can't just jump away because you can like lock you down with the S.
He can 5S. Yeah.
Kind of scary.
Very scary. Definitely has some really good tools for like opening up
good damage
solo and stuff. But if all that doesn't work, and you know, if he doesn't open you up with all the tricky on block options, guess what?
It's not about not opening you up, Tarot. It's rather he doesn't have a key blast. He doesn't have a beam. What does he do full screen?
What can he do? Like
no full screen options, but why?
Let me show you.
Every remaining Frieza main right now is crying and just left the stream.
Yeah.
He has a double air dash, guys. Double air dash. At all times. No install. Always has double air dash.
Yeah.
Bro.
This is by far the most unique thing about the character.
So so what you can do air dash, or you can do double jump air dash. So if you do jump air dash.
Yeah, so if you do jump, you can do a dash. You cannot do jump dash jump. After an air dash, you can only do another air dash.
So there you go, guys. Double air dash at all times, and he has a lot of unique mechanics that like nobody else has. Like that, for example, the Dragon Ball thing. You know. He's kind of crazy. Like overall, if you look at the tool set, you can kind of see why they did give him stuff like a low light and stuff, because it's a lot. Like there's a lot.
I mean, in Spark, you'll get this, right? You'll be able to do this. Yeah. And if you actually like delay the second air dash, it can be like on the other way. Like it depends on how late you do this. So.
I found myself doing like if I was high enough, I would be able to do like jump LL air dash, jump LL air dash again, and like for pressure. And is the only character we're doing IAD over like super dash is like a same side option? You're just, he could have doubled up because the double air dash over is gonna hit so many people. Oh yeah, so many people.
Of course.
Like the thing I have to say though, and you can see on Damascus's inputs if paying attention, he has a dash button, and I actually kind of recommend this for people playing Gogeta because if you want to double air dash like really fast, you have to hit forward like really fast, right? But if you use the dash button, it'll make it a lot easier. In my opinion.
I have that anyway for my setup, so I'm good to go, bro.
Yeah,
I'm ready. This is I think this is a great tool. So
that's amazing, man.
But that's not everything. We've still got more to go over. So let's get over onto the special moves here. So we saw all the unique options and things like that, but let's look at the specials. So 236L. Let's have a look at that first.
L. Let's do this. So this is on block, and this is on hit.
So it's like a rush punch, like a lariat kind of thing.
It's more or less Bardock lariat, right? Like,
yeah.
So pretty good for pressure as well, right?
The interesting thing with this lariat is it's actually projectile invincible. So the light one you see here, it's frame 5 projectile invincible, and it's actually pretty important for him because he doesn't have the full screen key blast, right? Like he doesn't have like the amazing anti-projectile presence, so he has to use his lariat. He has to use the double air dash to really like close that gap. And
so there you go.
The medium one is good as well.
Yeah, the medium one gives an animation, right?
Yeah, so you can combo in corner. I mean, this is definitely the preferred one because in the corner after that you can get 2M5, which is what you want to get. You can get whatever you want, and it's pretty much the go-to mid screen as well because you can do this in the air.
You get full
this is the main
combos.
thing.
Yeah, you have a few, because we forgot to mention that he doesn't really have an easy rejump, like this doesn't work. He has like quite hard rejumps after this, but he has a way to gain ground thanks to this.
Yeah, he doesn't really, like, with this, you don't really need to do rejumps, to be honest, you know?
We found ourselves like the rejump is like really hard. Like you can do like 5H delay, jump L, jump M, and do it, but it's not worth it. You should just jump cancel into this. Just like you see there, connect the 6H afterwards. That's like the optimal combo for him.
Absolutely. So the heavy version of the 236 does give an easy follow up. You can just dash up and get a full follow up. Side switches as well.
Yeah, it side switches, it gets a lot, and because it's the same in the air, it's actually kind of a great like super dash conversion.
Yep.
You know, like
Easy.
you can get so much from this.
Just do dash up meet 2M, man. You get easy combos with this. Very, very strong.
It's like you can like extend to a lot of stuff. So that's pretty much your like air-to-air solution after a super dash. That's good like this. The only thing is you need a specific kind of sequence to get it to land. Like you need to delay auto combo a bit to get this one to land.
Yeah, there's a side switch you can do here. If you go straight to it, like
I'm
without
trying to
doing
hit it, but I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's hard to. You have to double jump.
There we go.
Just like that. Hey, you did it. Let's go.
Got it.
That's what you get from a super dash.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good.
Okay, so
it's switches like that. And on the ground, if you get hit by this move, it's gonna do like a ton of damage, a ton of damage, because you can combo into a 6H with 3H, and then get a bunch of stuff off of that, and it just melts their life bar if he catches you throwing too many projectiles.
Yeah.
very cool. So let's have a look at the 214. So he's it's like the wheel kick, right? It's 214 light. Yeah. So here we go. So yeah, that's the medium version right there.
Yeah, light, medium, and heavy. All of them are overheads.
They're all
on block.
overhead.
Yeah. On block, they're actually like super good. This match too.
Yeah. I think the air version. The air version is the medium plus.
Plus 2. Yeah. So if you guys are noticing, right, he has a plus special move, the 6H option, a command grab. There's a lot. When you get pressured by this character, like he can keep himself, stay plus, like go into 6H. He has the threat of the overhead, like it, and he has the double air dash too. After like I played him more, like it really made sense why he didn't have the 2L because he has a lot of ways to really keep pressure up.
Yeah.
The EX axe kick, the overhead, like it's like we TK'd it a lot of situations to like keep our turn, and like you could do it from neutral. Like it's really good. The jump EX axe kick I can definitely attest to is very strong, very strong.
Yeah,
And
I think the thing for me is like after the light one in the air, it's kind of hard sometimes to link that level 3 because you really need to do it exactly when landing. That timing is kind of annoying after long hits and combos, so it feels like the 214H in the air is actually like maybe the better choice to get an easier version of a level 3 after that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that
if you're not feeling too confident, you can do the EX. You can also do the air level 3 as well. But it is technically possible to do light axe kick anywhere into level 3. It's a little hard.
I think the light axe kick seems like the go-to combo ender as well. Like I see like most of his BMBs seem to end with the 214 light. So, but yeah, the medium version you don't really use in combos. That's more for like frame traps and plus frames and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's definitely the one, but you will use the light, so like you got plenty of ways. I was showing like one of them earlier, so you have plenty of ways to get specific strings, like to get to hit it, and like this one, it's like I can't get it like properly because you need your opponent to be slightly over you when that jump page happens. That's like one of the main things. That if you don't get this properly, you're not gonna get the proper like angle to get it to happen. You know, that's one of the main issues with this.
Okay. So let's have a look at his assists.
Assists.
Yes,
Let us
please.
get the man in. So A assist is.
He gets half a bar and it builds up a level, right?
And it builds up a level at the same time.
Yeah.
So half a bar builds up the level. The only difference is it cannot go higher than level 5 on when he's an assist.
He has to do some of like himself, you know.
A bit of that work need to be done for himself. The second assist, B assist, is This is,
Yeah,
I think it's
this
gonna be
is-
his preferred one.
Yeah, this is the main assist that we used. The meter assist is nice, you know, if you have a build for that, a team build for that. But overall, the B assist is very, very flexible to use. It's a 25 frame lariat, and it's 33 plus 33 on block, so that's really good block stun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a lot of pushback either, so it's really good for like mix-ups and really good for combos. And it's also projectile involved, just like his lariat, around like frame 10.
Yeah.
So it's got some good utility. Goes a decent range too.
Goes decent range, goes through projectiles, almost kind of like cooler on this, and you know, good for mix-ups and stuff. So that should
Solid
be
assist, solid assist.
yes. And everyone's favorites, the C assist.
Let's check it out. The C assist and okay.
So-
This one, yeah. It's
It
the
gives
same.
a Dragon Ball.
It's his DP. It gives a Dragon Ball, guys. It's So if you need that extra Dragon Ball, you know, if you want to summon Shenron,
Yeah.
you might want to go for Gogeta C.
I know people are getting ideas already.
Yeah.
That being said, I got to be real, right? 16 frame of stun is whack. Like, you know.
Oh yeah,
it's-
yeah. I mean,
it is involved, which is nice.
Yeah.
and it doesn't track either. It's only a ground. Like
It's on the ground, yeah.
yeah. So it needs to be balanced somehow because you get a free. There we go. That spot in the middle of the screen, guys, for one and only man like Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. So let's have a look at the colors real quick. Damascus, I made sure he unlocked all of them so that we could.
He actually scolded me. I had done it, but he scolded me. I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
So here are all the colors, guys. So you see like the different colors and stuff. So feel free to pick, I guess, color 1.
Yeah, let's go for color 1. Let's put
Yeah.
Gogeta blue. You know, like, yeah, let's do this.